Picture this. You're walking through the streets of Los Angeles in 2025. A drone watches you from above. Your smartphone might reveal where you were yesterday, and in the distance, sirens remind you the city is on edge. It all started with ICE's anti-immigration raids, sparking protests and chaos. But behind these events lies a web of cutting-edge technology that's reshaping not just LA, but the future of cities everywhere. Today on Nemo's Code, we're diving into this revolution, how it works, what it means, and where it's taking us. Ready? Let's go. If you love exploring how technology shapes our world, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. ICE's raids, the U.S. Immigration Enforcement Agency's operations, aren't just police sweeps. They're high-tech missions straight out of a science fiction movie. So how does this machine work? And why is it causing so much unrest in Los Angeles? At the heart of it all is FALCON, a data analytics platform developed for ICE. This isn't just a database. It's a powerhouse that pulls information from everywhere. Think street cameras, X-posts, bank transactions, even apps like Uber or DoorDash. Artificial intelligence algorithms sift through this data to build profiles of persons of interest. For example, a single X post with a hashtag like #no deportations could trigger a red flag. According to official reports, ICE has access to data on over 250 million people in the US. That means, potentially, anyone could be tracked. But it's not just digital data. In Los Angeles, ICE deploys drones equipped with high-res cameras and facial recognition software. These drones, often supplied by private companies like Palantir, can identify someone in a crowd in seconds. They're backed by the city's security cameras, connected via 5G networks, creating a real-time surveillance grid. During raids, these tools have pinpointed individuals in neighborhoods like East LA or Boyle Heights, home to large Hispanic communities. But there's a catch. Facial recognition isn't foolproof. Error rates, as high as 20% in some cases according to NIST studies, have led to wrongful arrests, fueling protesters' anger. And then there's X. The platform is a double-edged sword. On one side, protesters use it to organize, share videos of raids, and call out ICE abuses. On the other, ICE monitors posts in real time to identify activists or predict gatherings. Hashtags like Sanctuary City or Abolish ICE are scanned by algorithms to map protest movements. It's a digital war, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Ordered by the Trump administration, these raids have hit Los Angeles hard, a city that prides itself as a sanctuary for immigrants. The operations led to 150 arrests in days, with cars set ablaze, rubber bullets fired at protesters and journalists, and 2,000 National Guard troops plus 700 Marines deployed. Governor Gavin Newsom and Mayor Karen Bass have accused Trump of militarizing the crisis, while the UN has called for de-escalation. But as we'll see, technology isn't just ICE's weapon, it's reshaping the future of cities. The LA raids are just the tip of the iceberg. The technology powering them is pulling us toward a future where cities are more connected, but also more controlled. What will that future look like? Let's find out. Los Angeles isn't just a city in crisis, it's a testing ground for the future. The technologies we see in ICE's raids are only the beginning. So, what will cities look like in 2030 or 2040? And how can we keep them from becoming places of oppression? Imagine a city where every move is tracked. Facial recognition cameras, drones, IoT sensors everywhere. Your smartphone feeds data to authorities in real time, and an algorithm decides if you're a threat. This isn't sci-fi. It's already happening in places like Shenzhen, China, and it's creeping into the US. In LA, ICE's surveillance systems could become the norm. Picture smart cities where streetlights, traffic signals, and transit are managed by a central AI. More efficiency, sure. But at what cost? More safety, or less freedom? The LA protests show that technology isn't just for authorities. Protesters use tools like Signal for encrypted chats, hobbyist drones to film officers, and X to amplify their message. During the unrest, some hackers even breached security cameras to expose abuses. This tells us that future cities will be technological battlegrounds, where power hinges on who controls the data. Future cities could widen inequality. In LA, ICE raids target vulnerable communities, like immigrants. If technology is used only for control, it risks creating a two-tier society, those who can afford privacy and those constantly monitored. Imagine a future where only the wealthy can disappear from drones and cameras. Is that what we want? There's hope, though. Technology can build better cities. Picture sensors optimizing traffic to cut pollution, or platforms letting citizens shape urban policies. But this requires ethical governance. LA shows what happens when trust breaks down. Protests, chaos, and a divided city. The future depends on how we wield these tools. Will future cities be places of freedom or control? And how can we ensure technology serves everyone, not just those in power? Los Angeles is a wake-up call. ICE's tech-fueled raids have turned a city into a battleground. But they also teach us something. Technology isn't neutral. It can control or liberate. It can divide or unite. What's happening in LA isn't unique. Similar protests are flaring up in San Francisco, New York, Dallas. And worldwide, from Hong Kong to Santiago, cities face the same dilemma: how to balance technology and human rights. The UN has criticized LA's militarization, but the issue isn't just political, it's technological. The future of cities isn't set in stone. We can shape it. How? By staying informed, sparking conversations, and demanding technology serves the public good. LA reminds us that change starts when people speak up, online and in the streets. So what do you think? How do you want your future city to look? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if this video got you thinking, share it with someone who needs to see it. Follow Nemo's Code for more stories about the world ahead. See you in the next video.